The ruins of District 12 still smoked behind them. What was left of the gate collapsed inward, its swirling core snapping shut with a high-pitched whine like a dying star. The sky above remained gray and dead, but for a fleeting moment, just before the vortex vanished, something bright had flared at its heart. A flash of ancient gold, a memory of sunlight. Now Kiaro sat handcuffed in the back of an armored transport, surrounded by hunters with weapons pointed at his chest. His eye was bandaged again, the cloth slightly scorched. Across from him, Captain Ares leaned forward, fingers steepled. "You're lucky I don't have you dissected by the tech division," Ares said. "That kind of light doesn't exist anymore." Kiaro didn't reply. He was staring at the floor, lost in the echoes of what the crowned fiend had said. "Gateborn, you are not ready." "Ready for what?" Ares tapped on a screen embedded in his arm. A hologram flared to life, a blurry old photo. A figure standing at the center of a battlefield, surrounded by bodies of lumen fiends, bathed in radiant light. The timestamp read Year 00, Day of the Last Dawn. "This was taken 17 years ago," Ares said, "right before the sun disappeared. The man in that image had eyes like yours." Kairo's pulse quickened. "My father?" he asked, voice barely audible. Ares gave him a long look. "We don't know. His name never made it into the records. After the world went dark, he was the only thing lighting up the battlefield, until he vanished." Silence. Then Ares leaned back. "You're not just some anomaly. You're a continuation of something the rest of us buried." The transport shook as it slowed. "We're here." Outside, enormous towers rose above them, black and fortified, pulsing with anti-void runes. This was Citadel Umbra, HQ of the Hunter Guild, one of the last safe bastions. Kiaro was escorted inside, through layers of scanners and retinal locks, until they reached a dim, circular room filled with ancient symbols and crystalline consoles. A chamber of secrets. Waiting inside was a woman, tall, elegant, draped in glowing cloth that shimmered like dawn. Her eyes were covered with a golden veil, but she turned to face Kiaro as if she could see through everything. "You are the last spark," she said softly. "The world doesn't need another warrior." She stepped closer, removing the veil. Her eyes were gone, replaced with twin orbs of burned-out starlight. "And it needs a flame that won't go out." Kiaro felt something stir inside his chest. "The light, who are you?" he asked. She smiled. "I am the Keeper of Radiance, and I'm here to tell you what the hunters don't know." She touched his chest. A sigil flared to life beneath his skin, identical to the one in his eye. "You weren't born with the light." She leaned closer. "You were forged in it. To be continued."